Welcome friends. Today I am going to solve LeetCode problem. So first in a starting we will select a difficulty level as easy, then we will go for medium and hard. So let's start. So our first program is that two sum problem. So let's start with this problem. If you will see in this problem, we have given one array, right? Input as one array and our target is 9. So let's sum about what is there. Given an array of integer nums, name is num, and integer target, return indices of the numbers such that they added up to the target. Okay, right. So let's see. You may assume that each input would have exactly one solution and you may not use the same element twice, right? So you can return the answer in any order. Okay, let's start. If you will say in this problem the array is 2 7 11 5 and target is 9, it means we have to add such only two element which will give us result like target, so 9. So if we will check this 2 and 7 will return 9, addition of this 2 and 7 will return 9. So we have to return index of these two data. So index of 2 is 0 and index of 7 is 1. So we have to return array as 0 and 1. So here in explanation you can easily see, because num0 plus num1 is 9, so we will return 0 and 1. Same example if you will see here it is described. So how we can solve this problem? So let's start. For example, suppose 2 7 11 15, right? So suppose our input is 2 7 11 and 15 and our target is right, suppose we are getting 11 to 13, target is 13. So what if we will see index 0 1 2 3, right? So what we have to do, we have to just check each element, right? Addition of each two element, and which will give us target value, we will take index of that value, right? So first how we can do, we will use naive approach, like brute force approach for this. So what we will do, we will just compare try to add these two, starting from these two, right? We will check 2 plus 7 9, it's not our targets. Let us skip it and go for next. 2 plus we will check 11 to 13, yeah, it's reach our target. So what we have to do, we have to return index of these two data. So index of 2 is 0 and index of 11 is 2. So we have to return 0 2 as array using that function. So for this we will use loop, right? So let's arrange this one. So first we will create one array which will hold index. So we know as question requirement we have to return only two values as array in array. So we will create array of only two. Is equal to, suppose we have given 0 0 by default value to that array, alright. Give array name array, and let's start with that problem. So first we will start loop for int I is 0, I is less than, how much time we have to do traverse. If you will see requirement, we have to, suppose we didn't find, we have to go check for 1 0 and 1, index of 0 these two, then we have to check these two, then we have to check these two, right? And again if it's not find, then what we have to, we have to just check for then 7 11 these two, and then we have to check these two, and the last we have to check these two, right? So what we are going to say, our checking will be start from 1 and second element will be this 0 index plus 1 index till this last element, right? 15. So last index of this last element is total number of this element minus 1. Suppose there are 4 elements, so last index will be 4 element minus 1. So for this I will go I is less than name of array nums dot len length and I plus. You will, okay, let's say for example before inner loop will be start from int j is equal to I plus 1. Why we have written I plus 1? Because we know when we will compare 2 plus 7, we will add 2 plus 7, so index of this 2 is 0, right? But next element of index of next element is greater than this one. It means adding 0 to 1. That's why we have started from, we have started here j from I plus 1 and j will be j is less than, we have to compare this to last element, right? This 2 to 15, 7 to 15, 11 to 15. It means we have to go till last element index. So last index is 3, it means size minus 1. So we will go j is less than nums dot length minus 1. Sorry, length, right? It will, okay, because we have not written here equal to sign, and we will write j plus plus. So now we have to check if nums of I plus nums of j is equals target, right? Here is example, you can also see here num of 0 plus num of 1 is checking that right is equal to 9 or not. It means our target. So if it is right, if it is that, so what we will do, we will change the index value of this array. So we will change array of 0 is equals I and array of 1 is equals j, and if we will reach our target, what we will do, we will just break this loop, because we don't need to check anywhere, right? For if so if you will see here, suppose we at first we find 7, so 13, 0, 11 and 2, these two. If we find these two, we will put index of these two variable in new array, and what we will do, we will break the loop. After breaking, what it will do, it will not check next, right? It will break this loop, but after this breaking this loop, it will start from another. So what we will do, we will put I as such a value so that it will false this condition. So before break, I will put I is equals num dot length, so that next time it will be wrong, it will not work. And after completing this, ending this loop, we have to return this array, return array, right? Yeah, it's fine. Our input is 2709 and target is 9, it's returning 01, right? Submit this code. Yeah, it's fine, it's submitted, right? You can see 15.3.3.3, we have submitted 3 today, right? So it's fine. We have used nav approach for this, right? Suppose if we will not use it here, right? Suppose we have commented it, what it will not give any harm, but it will take extra some time. Suppose our memory is 34.9 and time is less than 80% of our different. If you will see time here, it takes 61 ms millisecond, faster than 61 ms. If now if we have written commented this line, if we will submit this program, you will see here 61, right? Again, if we will, I will submit. Yeah, you can see time is increases, right? 105 ms, because if we have removed this line, it means that this loop will again go, outer loop will again start, and it will again search for last, right? Suppose we have check this, we have find this to 11, right? So it's break here, and it will not go check for 2 to 15, but next time what it will do, next time it will start from 7 and it will check 711, then it will check 715. But as we know, we have find that is earlier, so we don't need to compare again or check again. That's why we have written here, these things. It means we have put this I as such because we have used this I as condition of this loop. That's why we have put value of I in such a way so that when this next time loop will go here it will just make condition false and our program will, this loop will end here, right? So that's why I have done this one, because break statement what is doing, it is just coming back from only one scope, it means only one loop. Here we are using two loop, so we have to go out from this loop also, so that's why we have to use this condition, right? Thanks for watching. We will come back with another program. Thank you so much.